Okay.
I'm a slow burn, crawl around the road, work something from the other side, clawing at the known world. Cup up all your cookies with the autumn incarnate heel city. By the time your eyes adjusted to the darkness, parts.
Okay, I'm vibing with this one. Okay, this one right here is jumping. The beat is cool. The flow is nasty. All right, let's see how we gonna progress. I'm trying to catch everything he said, you know.
Cookies with the autumn incarnate heel city. By the time your eyes adjusted to the darkness, parts uncharted, always find the corners cozy. You can send your fastest riders, I return the horses lonely. Controller, the locals only note the lucky charms and army jacket. When you're ready's in the heart of Darby Dragons, I know. No solicitors, waves away as visitors. From 10 minutes in front of a tainted energy signature. Still bullseye and wop rats from the scenic route. Sugar in his coffee like a seance in the TV room. The cheek swab came back half amazing. Half of what he make end up on his lab apron. It's quieter than most, I'm mostly mastering the science of keeping one's composure while the limbic system's lighting up.
Yo, this right here is just deep and just like bar at the bar at the bar at the bar. But like, I'm getting this like techno hip hop vibe. Like, it's a unique upbeat and it's just kind of like taking you on a wave. And I'm kind of like following the visuals here because you got the skeleton guy, but he really got that, you know, that vibe to him that's like a real rapper. And he's skateboarding at the same time. So I'm getting like a mix of like skateboard culture with hip hop culture with a little techno. You know, let's get it.
Raps from the scenic route. Sugar in his coffee like a seance in the TV room. The cheek swab came back half amazing. Half of what he make end up on his lab apron. It's quieter than most, I'm mostly mastering the science of keeping one's composure while the limbic system's lighting up.
Yo, half of what he made is on his lab coat.
Swab came back half amazing. Half of what he make end up on his lab apron. It's quieter than most, I'm mostly mastering the science of keeping one's composure while the limbic system's lighting up. Some try to combat any kind of odd force trying to make contact. Nah, let it in, let it in. Let it in, let it in.
Yo, say somebody trying to like keep out the odd force, like you trying to reject that which ain't normal, but nah, homie, let it in, bring it in, like let's get it, okay.
Nah, let it in, let it in, let it in, let it in. Some try to stonewall any kind of woo-woo, trying to make a phone call. Nah, let it in, let it in. 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 Bring around a revenant, let it in. Said he wasn't ready yet, he never left the etch a sketch. Stuck around for more than just a parlor trick or flickering fluorescence. Had a couple still to visit with a million pressing questions like, where were you the night of? What are you traversing Earth in spite of? How are you adjusting to the triumph?
Yo, this is fire, yo. And when I say it's fire, I mean like, it's fire in one of those ways of a person who is definitely in tune with the lyrical proudness of hip hop. Not only is it like touching that vibe of like trying to jam and trying to rock out with it, but it's also like it's lifting you higher. It's causing you to listen. It's causing you to focus. See, you got those listeners who listen for the lyrical content. Then you got those people who listen for the beat. Now, usually, if you are good at it, you can blend those two together. And what you can do is those people who are into the lyrical prowess of it, they are rocking and jamming their head and trying to keep up with you lyrically and trying to break everything down. Then you got those people who are only into the beat, but what you end up doing is they listen to the song enough because they like the music. They start to catch everything that you're saying. They start to look up the lyrics and start trying to figure out exactly what are they missing here. So I think this song is executing that perfectly. Jumping Coffin.
The night of what are you traversing Earth in spite of? How are you adjusting to the triumph? I'm asking for a friend who caught a loss and never surfaced. Simply curled up in his cubby, shutting down the central nervous. Look, float up in an urgent care, a checkerboard of blurry squares. Flowers in the lobby shrivel back into the earth and where? Humans in the lobby holding crosses up. I understand the caution, but some of you just want to see the coffin jump. Until the coffin jump, then it's what I call a pump. Didn't even get to where he coughing blood and talking tongues. Not to mention once you hassle the horde, it doesn't matter how much furniture you stack at the door.
Yeah.
Some try to combat any kind of odd force trying to make contact. Nah, let it in, let it in. Let it in, let it in.
Okay. It's weird. Like at first I was a little iffy about the hook, but I needed that calmness. Like I needed that that straight lyrical, and then when it kind of just slowed down, it slowed down everything. But it also, I feel like it's letting you soak in what's happening. It's letting you soak in what you just heard, so that you can prepare for what comes next. And it sounds good as well. And it's giving that moment of time to breathe and let the beat speak for itself. And with the visuals, it makes a hell of a chemistry.
Let it in. Let it in, let it in. Some try to stonewall any kind of woo-woo, trying to make a phone call now. Let it in, let it in. 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 Hand-drawn map, crossover, cross-back. Calling from the flight deck, I collect dog tags. Tall grass, asphalt, a sore flat. Soul jazz like an alphabet to soul bass. Bratty to the basic anatomy of a death stare. Passing through the old Manhattan, ectoplasm everywhere. Pack a second teddy bear, I'm headed for the panic. Take a second for some bacon, take his head off when in transit. I don't
take his head off when in transit. Yo, this is fire, yo. I know I keep saying fire, but like, this is different. I don't think I've listened to a song like this on my channel yet, because it's amazing to see how each person has their own interpretation of hip hop. You got that mainstream sound that like everybody that's in like the mainstream is doing. And then you got those people that are like underground, that are like, I feel like the underground sound has a difference than the independent artist sound. Even though you could be underground and independent, I feel like independent in itself is its own category. And then underground is its own category. Underground is more so like, I'm not trying to appeal to a broad audience. I'm just trying to appeal to the base instincts of hip hop. And then that independent artist is like, I'm trying to find a new audience and that resonates with me and build up a fan base that way. Like, and this song is just got that flavor. I get an underground flavor, even though I don't know if this guy is signed or not, but it still gives me that underground flavor.
Teddy bear, I'm headed for the panic. Take a second for some bacon, take his head off when in transit. I don't coexist, I don't exist. Even JC missing with the loads and fish. You feel dementia getting closer like the devil getting over. Now his antennas are roaming for Radio Terra Nova going, shh, shh, sir, I think we've got a signal. It's fuzzy, but they're playing one that wasn't from the hymnal. I'm a faint scent of sulfur, I'm the source of the ooze. I'm security tape of a glowing orb in the room. Sup?
Sup? Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna say it. Definitely lyrically in tune. Vocabulary is up there. I'm pretty sure this man's vocabulary is up there, and he's utilizing it to his fullest extent. So it's time for me to give a ranking. When it came to the beat, if y'all didn't notice, I was vibing with that beat the whole time. If y'all didn't notice, I was like talking about that beat the whole time. If y'all didn't notice, I was really, really, really bobbing my head to the beat the whole time. So I'm giving that beat a 13 out of 10. Easy, flat, broke the scale for me. When it came to the bars, everybody, I got to go back and listen to that song on my own because I got to catch everything. I got to go read the lyrics. I got to dive deep into it and understand everything. Couldn't do it in one shot, but I'm trying to get that initial reaction out. But when it came to the bars, the man was lyrically flawless. Execution, great. Vocabulary, great. Metaphors, great. I got to give this man a 14 out of 10. Broke the scale for me. When it came to the visuals, I thought it was very artistic. I thought it was like taking me on a journey. It was not trying to necessarily woo you with a whole bunch of flashy stuff that you see in a lot of mainstream music. What it was trying to do is just kind of give you a energy. And I think it gave you that energy. I'm going to give that one a 10 out of 10. Perfect score for me. If y'all agree, y'all let me know in the comment section. If y'all disagree, also respectfully, let me know in the comment section. So overall ranking for this song, I got to give it a 12 out of 10. 12 out of 10 for me. Now, if you like these songs, if you like my reactions, if you want me to react to a song that you particularly have in mind, I take $5 donations and you let me know, Cash App, or you can PayPal me. All of the links are in the description below. And you can let me know, hey, do this song for me, $5 tip here, $5 donation, and I'll get to it. With that being said, everybody, peace and glory. Be peaceful and be great. Until next time. I'm out. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe for more. If you would like to get access to exclusive content, consider becoming a member or a patron at patreon.com/The Hobby Lobby. You can also continue the conversation by joining the Hobby Lobby Discord. You can find all the links in the description below.